Alright, welcome back. Today we're going to be, I got my DJI Phantom 3 Standard, and I've been using it, quite a few times. Really like it. The only thing I'm having an issue with, or I don't really like, is, using my cell phone. Here's a pretty decent sized cell phone. This is the Samsung S6 Edge Plus. Of course, there is a broken spot there. I dropped it. But Edge Plus, and, you put it in here, in the little dealie here. Oop, if I can do it right. Put it up in there, and it's, semi-decent, let me smooth this, semi-decent size screen. Of course, it is, I think 5.7 inches. It's a pretty decent size phone, but I just kind of, I don't know, I wanted to get a tablet, okay? But this, as you can tell, the thing's not really tight, but this thing right here is a little bit too small to put my tablet in. It will not open up enough to put my tablet in. So I try to find an alternative. I'm cheap, so I didn't want to go ahead and buy one of those big. Plus, not only am I cheap though, I didn't want to use one of the ones where you drill a hole through here and you put a little metal stand up there. First of all, the metal, I think, can conflict with or hinder the signal, the actual signal, so I didn't want to deal with that. Plus, like I said, I didn't want to put a hole in it. Plus, I'm a little cheap. So, this is what I came up with. Well, I say come up with. I saw it on, saw somebody do it on YouTube and tested it out. Seems to, or not tested out, but looked at it and seems to be pretty good. So, let's go ahead and try it out. What I'm going to do is use, well, first of all, let's get rid of this because I don't need this anymore if I'm going to use that. Let's take that off of there. Don't need that. Let's get that out of the way. So, there we go. There's that. Let's get that out of the way. Hopefully I'm not going to be using that anymore. I want to be using this right here, right? So what I decided to do is get this. This is a tablet, I guess, holder. You can hold it many different ways, whether you can screw it in right there through like a tripod or something like that, or on the bottom is a tripod hole. This thing right here, if you push this button in the back, you can slide this back and forth for the size of your tablet, right? So you can use like an iPad. I don't know if it's that big. Like a 10.1, I don't know about that, but I got a 7-inch, so yeah. So there you go. Should fit perfectly in there. I may have to take off the little protective cover, yeah, because that doesn't stay in there right. But yeah, I'll take the cover off, and it should be able to put it right in there, and it should secure it really well. And the way I want, well, first of all, let's get this. I got this now, so there we go. There you go. Holds it pretty good. Look at that. Holds it really good. Upside down, no problem, doesn't come out. So, I'm going to be using that, and in order to secure it to this, what I'm going to do is use, I've got a GoPro also, one of these right here, there's little GoPro helmet stickers, stick-ons, whatever this has got, or the mount, I guess. This is a slightly curved, that's for a helmet, but I figured I'd put it right here, and there's a slight little curve to it. I got to be careful, though. I want to make sure I don't get in the way of this, because I'm going to use my little GoPro mount here. Put it in there. Let's go ahead and slide it in there. There we go. Slide it in there. I want to make sure that when I go to take it off, this isn't in the way. So I got to make sure I don't put it down here. I need to put it up a little bit. And before I put it on there, I want to make sure too, I got this little adapter here. This is like a little tripod adapter. So I can put this right, if I can hold on to it, put it right here. And then connect it to the tripod. So let me do that first. Alright, so there we go. Should be able to put that right there. Won't be in the way of anything. And you hold that there for a second and be able to screw that to that. Be able to mount this and bend it back and forth however I want it. Yeah, it should go pretty good. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, a little high, but it shouldn't get in the way of the antenna or anything in the back. So yeah, let's go ahead and try that. First thing I want to do, of course, is we're going to remove the. Well, first of all, all I got to do is push this to undo it. Yeah, so the only thing that'll be on there is just this. Now, the way they say to put these on, this is a good 3M one. This is very sticky. It'll stay really good. I'm going to put it right there. Again, let me make sure it won't get in the way of this little lanyard connection. Yep, should have plenty of room if I go right to there, right? Yep, should have plenty of room. So I'm going to put it right there. It's going to kind of hang off a little bit. I'll put it right on the edge. Now I'm going to eyeball this. I'm sure you can measure it and get it perfectly in the center, but I think eyeballing it would be just fine. So let's go ahead and use my non-fingernails. Take that off of there. All right. We're going to put it right on the edge, as centered as I can get. Looks good to me. Alright, so it says hold it there for about 30 seconds. And then it says wait about 20 minutes before actually putting any pressure on it, putting anything in it. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do this part here, and I'll come back to you. Alright, and just a cool little thing I noticed here. You know, while this, by the way, this is setting up. It said about 20 minutes, so I'm going to wait a little bit. But while that was doing that, I was checking this thing out. You know, so many different adjustments here. Okay, you can press here, of course, and it will, you know, adjust so you can do this. You know, so you can do that, right? Sits up pretty high off of the thing. You know, it'd be like here. This is pretty high up off of there. I didn't realize it would do this though. So if you press, it's got this little button back here. You press that, and it'll adjust this pretty good. Also, it's got a little button here. It can extend out even more. Button here will extend this out more. So you can have a big, huge, I can't even put the whole thing on there. Look how wide that is. You could have it this way if you wanted. Okay, so you would think, okay, that way, but look at this. It's got a little tripod thing back here in the back. That also adjusts. So you got so many adjustments on this thing. You got, look at that. You can extend that out. You can extend this to a different spot. So here you can put the tripod. The tablet this way. Let's go ahead and make it a little bit bigger. Put the tablet this way if you wanted to. There you go. That there, and then I can screw the GoPro adapter right here and have it this way if I wanted to. So yeah, so many different options. Great little thing. I'll put the link down in the description. So yeah, nice little thing there. All right, so yeah, so I got this thing on there. It's been sitting up pretty good. I put this little adapter. Let's take it off, and I'll show you what I did here. Of course, this is the little tripod adapter that I put inside the GoPro Mount. We'll put this in here. There you go. Mounts in there pretty good. This thing right here will pivot. So let's, for right now, let's make it straight up and down. It's got the this mount here has a little tripod screw right there. It also has one in the back, like I showed a few minutes ago. But yeah, let's go ahead and put it in there first. Let's screw this sucker on there, and you can tighten this down. Oh, let me go a couple more turns. There we go. Tighten that thing down. Put it so it will not go anywhere. There we go. In there pretty tight. Go ahead and lean it back just a tad. Let's tighten it some more. There you go. It's in there pretty good. Look at that. In there really, really good. All right, so now let's go ahead and put our tablet up in there. And I want to see how tight this is. A lot of people complain about some of the mounts. We got some wobble in the tablet. Let's see how this goes. Well, we'll have to tighten this down as tight as it'll go. It is pretty high. Maybe we can drop it down some. Maybe we'll go the other way. The other way seems like it may be a little bit better. Nice and tight in there. It's not going anywhere. Like I said, it does have a little thing there, so let's go ahead and try to put it. There we go. Tighten this sucker down right here at the right angle I want. Tighten it down pretty good. Way better. Look at that. Yeah, there's not much. There's a little wobble. Maybe I can adjust that a little bit more. There's a little wobble right there. Not bad though. That's going to be nice. Put that sucker on. Look at that. That's not so bad. All the controls right here. I don't need to see it. All the controls right here. Nice and, yeah, very good. And with the lanyard, yeah, it's not really too top heavy. So yeah, that's a good way to do it. So like I said, I'm going to put the link to this from Amazon on the comment section. Yeah, this is going to be really, really cool. Bring up my DJI Go, and yeah, it's going to be some good stuff. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, any questions, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to put links for the mount, and yeah, and man, it's really nice stuff. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.